Good morning. Today is the day Super Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. California, New Jersey, Montana, New Mexico, South Dakota going for a primary election today, and the Republicans fighting for, no one is there to fight a Republican, and a presumptive nominee, Mr. Trump's ballot is going, and I'm sure he will get his ballot, but already got nominated himself, right? And likewise in the Democratic side, Mrs. Clinton and Mr. Bernie is fighting their final push. However, Mrs. Clinton need only 23 more delegates, that she will, just like that, she will get it, and she will be presumptive nominee for the Democrat. As a matter of fact, CNN was reporting yesterday that President Obama will give his support to Mrs. Clinton today. And this brings us to today's topic. Because when you look at Mr. Trump's entire campaign route, entirely his campaign based on angry. He understood the people, some section of the Americans are angry, so he translated that into his mind and his word, and he basically started to show his anger, right? So to Mr. Trump and us, whoever watching this, and for myself, I want to tell something very important. Angry is not good for your health. It actually destroys your own health. So let's see how this anger destroys our health and how we can control this anger, get a good and positive vibe in our life. I want to start with a news article which actually recently came up on newspapers and TV. You might have read or you might have watched it. That's a story I'm going to start with today. A zoo hippopotamus became pregnant. Her keepers waited eagerly for the birth, but when the time came, to their great disappointment, the baby hippopotamus was stillborn. In searching for the reason, they found that when the mother was transferred to a different room during her pregnancy, she had for some reason gone berserk with anger. And this episode has resulted in the death of the fetus. So the doctors and the veterinarians started to search the results, and they did the postmortem and also checked the mother hippopotamus. What they found was very interesting. Anger, it seems, releases toxins into the system that can destroy physical health. So what happens is, when blood rushes to the head in a fit of anger, we may say and do things we would never dream of ordinarily, and as a result find ourselves standing alone in a charred wasteland, weeping bitter tears. Right? So who want to stay with you when you are angry? Nobody going to be with you. Normally, when we are very angry, we are not making sense. So the more you think deeply about what exactly is making you angry, the more that anger has a chance to evaporate. Then you can reflect more accurately from the other person's point of view. The aftermath of anger is dreary emptiness. So, what you have to do when you get angry? This is what me and Miss V found out. Actually, we have a game called Angry Management Game. What we do is, when Miss Miss V, when she gets angry, I will tell her that instead of I'm going to scream on her, I just tell her that start counting up to 10. So she will do she immediately will forget what she wanted to going to scream or why she angry. She will start counting the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So in this short span of a time, actually your brain cools down and you actually started to think something else than what is made angry. Right? So this is a good game you have to play. So when you get angry, count to 10, and when someone else get angry, steer clear of him or her. This is the wise counsel of ancients. Alright? So you know what to do when you get angry. With that, I'll say, everybody have a great day. See you all later. Bye-bye.